I'm Ray Couture, and this is Astrological Perspectives. Hi, thanks for joining me today. It's a beautiful spring day out there. Most of the rain is gone. You should be feeling kind of happy. I certainly am. Trying something new and different for starting off this one. This is the chart for April. As you can see, it's drawn for sunrise. So you have the sun on the horizon. The sun is in Aries, the rising is in Aries, and the moon is in Gemini. And so what you can see is the majority of the planets are on the left-hand side of the chart, which means there's an awful lot of work that the people are going to have to do. And that Gemini moon really gives us a clue. So let's take a look at this a little bit deeper. And again, thanks so much for taking time out to spend with me today. April will be a very active month. On the national and global scale, expect protests and legal battles as the expansive tendencies of the retrograde Jupiter in Libra continue to curl inward and oversee legal issues regarding political intrigue. Subtitle: Russia. Jupiter is joined in this retrograde motion by Saturn in Sagittarius on the 5th of the month, Mercury in Taurus on the 9th, Venus will turn direct on the 15th, and Pluto goes retrograde on the 20th of April. It's a pretty busy time. This all adds up to a lot of legal re-examination and investigations. Among these, of course, will be the choice for the new justice of the Supreme Court and foreign influences affecting our democracy. On the more personal level, all of this will have nearly everyone rethinking and reevaluating all of their basic priorities. On a global basis, the outlines of change in economic and political alignments will emerge. Around the mid of the month, Venus will return to Pisces and begin its forward motion. A few days later, Pluto will go retrograde in Capricorn. Both of these changes in planetary motion are calling for a thorough review of the constitutional relationship between the people and the government, not only in the United States, but around the world. The driving force for all of this is fueled by a number of things. First is the continued presence of a T-square involving Uranus, Pluto, and Jupiter. Squares always point out the need for new structures. Viewed as a rectangle, this is like a table of 3 legs. The missing leg is in Cancer, and so shows the continuation of a significant degree of concern among people regarding their long-term stability. Secondly, the Venus-Chiron conjunction in the 12th house of results and potential transcendence is in square or crisis mode with Sagittarius Saturn in the 9th house, which refers to abstractions such as the law and the Supreme Court. This will likely mean enormous pressure on women and women's issues. Next comes the square between the Moon and Neptune. The Moon is in Gemini and seeks release from the internal doubts which are linked to Neptune's strong position in Pisces in the 12th house of transcendence. This suggests a social obligation to argue for release from economic and spiritual uncertainty. So now, if you know your rising and your moon signs, please listen to those as well. Aries, facing the future means letting go of the past. Your progress depends on your ability to communicate your needs while avoiding childish arguments over what might have been. Focus on a truly new direction. Taurus, knowing what you want is half the battle. The other half is learning how to get it. Internal dialogue over career goals will need to be set aside. Your work life is under reconstruction. Staying positive will help. Gemini, you're getting curious about the possibility of moving, aren't you? It may also involve redirecting your relationships in order to meet challenges concerning your home life. Truth is needed despite risks involved. Cancer, work changes that could advance your career objectives will require making significant decisions. Letting go of one or Some of your older goals will open mental and emotional strengths useful for maintaining focus. Leo, self-improvement is your challenge, and it means moving beyond vanity-driven change, if you know what I mean. Connecting with others who share your motivations will give you strength and hope. Consider new things. Dream big. Virgo, just being you has been a challenge for a while now, but come on, cheer up. Help is on the way, and it will help you calm the emotional debris of past relationships. Progress means resolving conflicting career goals. Libra, better perspectives on your situation are needed. The time for mid-course correction is limited. Relationship changes can bring you what you want, or, on the other hand, reveal your weaknesses. Positive outlook is therefore required. Scorpio, your financial stresses and strains are a bit less now. Take advantage of that by investigating new employment opportunities. Understanding your value increases your ability to fulfill your deeper inner needs. Sagittarius, progress seems slow these days with an intense focus on overcoming obstacles. Sharpening your focus rescues clarity from the jaws of confusion. Your life is under reconstruction, so patience is required. Capricorn, intense arguments could arise from emotional reactions to perceived wrongs. Reviewing your actions is prudent in order to avoid premature judgments. Jointly strategize ways to communicate your needs. Aquarius, talking from both sides of your mouth muddles your message. Keeping your inner dialogue out of the mix is needed. Emotional outbursts distract from efforts toward much-needed self-improvement. Pisces, sometimes your mind is overwhelmed by its very openness to others. Absorbing the emotional pain of others can do this. So review what your real needs are and let go of your attachment to the needs of others. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in getting a reading from me, please write to me at astroray@gmail.com. For East West Bookshop, I'm Ray Couture.